What up? So I hope y'all can see me. I hope y'all can hear me. Yeah. Um, I have attempted to do this video like 3 or 4 times, and every time I attempt to do this video, my phone starts ringing, kids start calling me, the dog starts barking, just a whole lot of distractions. So I thought, you're here, you're alone, your camera's right next to you, just grab your camera and try to do this video. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I might insert some footage from the original attempts, but I don't know. I'm a little tired of trying to strive for perfection when it comes to like creating these videos, and I just can't get it right. Maybe I need to like put my phone on like do not disturb, or try to record when the kids aren't here. But who knows. Anywho, it is me, Dre Renee. Thank you so much for stopping by my vlog channel today. I wanted to do a pregnancy update, quick pregnancy update at that. I am, you may know, you may not know, but I am pregnant with my 4th child. This is my 3rd pregnancy. I do have a set of twins. But I'm officially out of my 1st trimester, and that is a big deal to me. So I wanted to do like a 1st trimester update video. So that's what we'll be doing and talking about. Initially, I wanted to kind of come on and talk about specific things, specifically like my symptoms, right? Pregnancy's never been easy for me, ever. Like, I had hyperemesis, I think that's how you say it, super severely with my 1st pregnancy. I ended up hospitalized. And that was my twin pregnancy, but I was super sick with them. And then my next pregnancy, I didn't have diagnosed hyperemesis, but I was sick for most of the pregnancy. Like, it was just not a hard pregnancy, but it was just like really trying and a lot of not feeling well. This pregnancy doesn't seem to be much different. It actually seems to be more intense, probably because I'm so much older than my last pregnancy. But symptoms, let's talk about symptoms. Morning sickness by far has got to be my worst. I have it most of the time in the morning though. So for me, that's actually a step up. That's an improvement, because with the other 2 pregnancies, I would have it all day. I would have it all day. It didn't matter if it was morning. I could be at work and it could be lunchtime. Like, it didn't matter. I would throw up sometimes before bed. I can get up in the middle of the night and I would have to go, to the bathroom. But this pregnancy, it seems like it's mostly been in the morning. And it's worse when I'm hungry. It is much worse when I'm hungry. Almost like hunger pains trigger the nausea. And you're hungry, so you're empty, so it's like violent because you don't have anything in your stomach. But yeah, morning sickness has definitely been an enemy of mine. But again, like I said, it's not as intense as my other 2 pregnancies because it doesn't last all day. Now, I do have moments throughout the day where I kind of like, ugh, I don't feel so hot, but it normally passes. But yeah, it's still no fun. Next would be fatigue. My fatigue has been outrageous. I work overnight, right? Like overnight, like graveyard shift overnight. And when I first started working overnight, it was difficult, right? Because I was not used to staying up all night. And then I got used to it. I got adjusted to it. And I knew something was off with my body when it started to get difficult again for me to like stay up and fight through my entire shift. Not like stay up, because I can still stay up through my shift, but where I'm not feeling sluggish. So I started to just like feel sluggish and like, oh, I'm tired, and I'm starting to watch the clock. And that was never the case before. I would work my shift, like what I do on the overnight side is really, really mellow and it's chill. So it was easy for me to find other things to occupy me during my shift where I wouldn't go to sleep or feel sleepy even. But before I even found out that I was pregnant, my fatigue started to kick in, and I was just like, I told my husband, like, I'm just so tired. I'm more tired than normal. Like, not even sleepy, but tired. Like, I just would feel like I ran a mile all the time, like just worn out. So yeah, my fatigue has definitely been there. I'm trying to be active and, you know, like stay active and do exercises, and I was just starting that before I got pregnant. So it's like when I felt like, okay, I'm gonna go try to take a walk after finding out I was pregnant, I would get like to the corner and be like, nope, I'm done. I'm going home, because I felt like I was gonna faint or pass out. Like, I would feel that ran down that quickly. So it was like really difficult for me to try to, like, and I'm still trying and still fighting through it, but building up my stamina where it's like I can walk a mile or something like I was doing before. But I'm constantly tired, and I'm a busybody too. So the fact that it's like, it's stuff that I gotta do and stuff that I want to do, like running around or, you know, planning or just doing things, and it's like my body is like, where you think you're going, girl? You need to sit down. And then too, it's difficult because it's always a struggle for me to sleep during the day. So I don't nap. I don't sleep like a lot. So it's not like I'm sleepy all the time. I'm really just tired. My body doesn't do good with sleeping. I don't nap. I hate naps. Like, I hands down despise naps. I don't know why. They just do something to me. I don't do well with them. So yeah, I don't sleep during the day. I can lay down to rest, but I will not go to sleep. And then even when I get off work at 6 in the morning. I can sleep about 3.5 hours. If I get 4 hours of sleep after work, that is like massive sleep for me. And I know that that's not good, but my body just does not like to sleep during the day. When the sun is up, I'm up. I got blackout curtains. I've done melatonin. I've done sleep stories, sound machines, aromatherapy, you name it. I have tried it. And it was okay. You know, like the 3.5 hours was okay for me before I got pregnant. But now that I'm expecting, it is definitely like, it's not enough sleep. And by the end of the week, I am tapped out. It's like my body knows when we get to Friday night, Saturday, like, tap out. And I will knock out. So Saturday night, Sunday night, I am out. I'm out like a light. Don't expect me, unless I'm outside, like, you know, hanging out or bopping around. Don't expect me to stay up past like 10, 11 o'clock. I'm done. And I'm going to sleep all night. All night. But yeah, sleep just right now, it's not my friend. It isn't. And I've been really tired, but we're pushing through. I do know how to take cues from my body, listening to my body. You know, if I do find myself sleepy, I'll lay down and see if I can go to sleep. You know, I'll close my curtains. I know how to, you know, cut off distractions, put my phone away. Most of the time though, I'm not gonna go to sleep. But I will lay there and I will rest. I will put my feet up, you know, and make myself comfortable, so that even in that moment where it's like I won't naturally fall asleep, I am resting, which I think is important. Like I said, because I'm not the type who can just lay there and just lay there and lay there and lay there. It's like if I'm not asleep and I feel like I don't need the rest, I'm not finna to keep lay there and force it. It's just, I don't work that way. I've got like too much of a productive mindset. So I envy you chicks who can lay down and take a nap, and it's actually a good nap. So yeah. Other than that, last but not least, my back pain. I have back pain as we speak. I'm pretty sure y'all can tell with the headboard. I'm in my bed. I am in my bed with a pillow behind me. I'm sitting up right now, but a minute ago I was like kind of propped up on this big old comfy couch kind of pillow. My back pain is massive. It is massive. Like, it's really, really intense. In the beginning, I would use my back brace, but I'm starting to grow. And I don't want to use my back brace while I'm growing. You know, while my stomach is starting to get big. I thought about using a belly band, but I'm not big enough to lift up my belly. So it's an awkward stage right now. I have done hot. I have done cold. I have done soaks with Epsom salt. I have done massages. Now the massages are amazing when I get them, but now I'm uncomfortable laying on my stomach, so it's awkward for me to lay on my side and have my husband massaging my back because he's pushing me on my side. So it's a little weird, but I'll still make him do it, you know, have him do it. But my back pain is really, really off the charts. Laying down is uncomfortable sometimes. Sitting up is uncomfortable. Standing up can be uncomfortable. Most comfort that I find is on my ball, my yoga ball. Don't ask me why, but I can straddle my yoga ball and lay myself in between it. I'm gonna do a video where I'm showing y'all what I'm talking about, but I'm pretty sure if you're pregnant and using yoga balls, or you know, those maternity balls, you know what I'm talking about. But I can straddle it and lean forward and rock, and it helps my back. It's like, I don't know if it's like stretching it, but it's definitely taking a lot of the tension off my back. And I can sometimes fall asleep in that position because I found comfort. You know, it's kind of weird. Not all the time. It's not always that sweet, but it does help. So yeah, those are my symptoms that I've been dealing with the most during my first trimester. A lot of them I still got now that I'm in my second trimester, but it's not as intense. It's not as bad. Things are definitely getting better. Like I said, my morning sickness is improving. I still have it, but it's getting better. It's not as bad as it was in the beginning, you know, in the beginning of my first trimester. Next thing that a lot of people will like come to me and ask me, which is so weird to me, but I don't know why. I don't understand. People are really fascinated with pregnant people. And it's fascinating. It's a fascinating thing though, right? If you really think about it, it's like, girl, you carrying a whole human being. It is fascinating, but people are fascinated and they just will ask questions on top of questions on top of questions. And a lot of them are women who've been pregnant before, but that's neither here nor there. But a lot of people are asking me about, what are my cravings? What are your cravings? What are you eating? What do you want? Listen to me. Food is not my friend. Food is not my friend at all. I literally eat right now because I know I have to. That sounds really bad, but it's the truth for me. I literally eat because I know I have to. It's not because I feel like, you know, like, oh, I want a steak and I'm just gonna eat this steak because this is what I'm craving. I don't have that. I don't have that at all. I'm literally eating because I know my body needs food. I know they say, you know, a lot of people, when women get pregnant, oh, you're eating for two. That ain't true. You're not. You're supposed to eat a little bit more, but you're not supposed to, you know, indulge. And if you do, I ain't judging. I know I probably done pissed somebody off when I said that, but to each his own. I, on the other hand, I can't. Food disgusts me. Sometimes I can crave food, like I'll want something, or I'll be like, oh, I think I want some chicken, and I smell it cooking. Or sometimes I can even like think about it and I'll be like, ew, I don't want that. My husband be like, well, come on, you said you wanted some chicken earlier, let's go get you some chicken. And I'll be like, I don't want it. I don't want any chicken. Well, what do you want? I don't want anything. Well, you know you need to eat. Yeah, I know, I'll eat something, but I don't want that anymore. Like, I don't really go through cravings like that. Like, I don't know. Yeah, food is whack to me right now. I'm literally forcing myself to eat when I eat. because I know that I need to eat. Not like scarfing food in my face, forcing. Don't take it that way, because that's not what I mean. But when I say I mean I'm forcing it, it's like I'm not craving this, but I'm finna sit down and eat these scrambled eggs and toast. Like I have nausea like crazy, so I don't want to eat, but I know my body needs that nourishment, so I will eat. I will make myself eat. So it's not like, you know, like I said, I have like these massive cravings for food. I just don't. The two things that I can say that I want and can stick with probably are like pasta dishes. I can do really good with pasta dishes, and then salad. Salad is like my safest option right now, I feel like, because I have massive heartburn and indigestion, and salads just, I don't know, they're just safe to me. So I will eat salad. And then too, it's kind of like, it's like I'm getting substance, but it's not heavy, and I can handle it. I feel like I could digest and process it better. So if I can say I had a craving, it would be salad or pasta. But most of the time, I'm not even craving that. Like right now, the face is just definitely not there. My husband said it too. He was like, well, you've been craving salad a lot. Let's go get some salad. And I was like, I don't want that. I will say that I am very thirsty. I want to drink all the time, and I don't want water. I used to could drink like a gallon of water a day. Like, I'm not lying. I would have like this big, I actually have one right here. I have like this massive tumbler. This is a 32 ounce. And most of my metal tumblers that I have are about 32 ounces. And I can drink them and fill them up throughout the day with water. Water. And it used to could be room temperature water. Since I've been pregnant, I don't want any water. Don't give me any water. And it bet not be warm. If you do give me warm, it's got to be ice. If you do give me water, it's got to be ice cold. And like I crave a lot of like frozen juices, kind of. I do want juice, but it's got to be, now it can't be too sweet. So it's like it's retarded because I have to mix it with water. It's crazy. But yeah, I don't like water either. It kind of gives me like this nasty, empty, just yucky feeling if I drink too much water at once. So Gatorade has been my boo. I will kill a Gatorade, which I'm okay with. And even my physician is like, as long as you're not overdoing it with the Gatorade, and you know, like I said, I have morning sickness, so I'm given a lot, you know, and the Gatorade is okay for me. So I'll definitely freeze me a Gatorade, get it not slushy because I don't like that either, but like really cold, and I can knock out some Gatorade. But I wasn't supposed to be talking about drinks. See, I'm off subject. Yeah, so other than that, no massive food cravings. Somebody tried to like tease me with a pickle. I don't even find that funny. I don't like pickles. I've never liked pickles. I don't want to see them. I don't want to smell them. I don't want to taste them. I don't want them anywhere near me. If I go to a restaurant and they put it on my dish as a garnish, I will push the whole plate away. Not in a rude way, just kind of way, but I kind of be like, I tell my husband, like, take that off. Don't give me no pickle. I hate pickles. I don't understand the whole pregnant woman pickle relationship. Like, that's just not cool to me. So yeah, no pickles. Other than that, feelings, right? Oh my God, you're having another baby. How do you feel? I feel like I'm having another baby. Yeah, I'm excited. I am. I usually enjoy being pregnant, but this has been a different feeling this time around. It's definitely been different. Probably, like I said, because I'm older. There's a huge gap between my baby, my youngest child, and my baby to be. So I think that I'm a little bit more nervous with this pregnancy. Not to say that I'm not excited at all, because that's not the case, but my thoughts are a little all over the place now, and they more so lean towards worry than excitement. And that's something that I'm processing. That's something that I'm working through. I am very blessed. I know that I'm blessed. And I know women who are much older than me and they're getting ready to have their first baby. You know, so it's kind of like, oh, Nene, it's okay. But I'm a worry wart. I trust God though, and I know that we're gonna be all right. But I am a little, I'm a little nervous about it. You know, am I gonna be able to take the pain? I have a heart condition called SVT, and I'm like, am I gonna go into SVT while I'm in labor? You know, things like that worry me, and it's hard sometimes for me to stay focused on the positive and to push those worries out of my head. So yeah, like I said, I'm excited. And then too, oh my God, I bought baby's first outfit, and I was so excited when I bought that outfit. And I thank God for that moment, because it was like my first moment. Like, oh my God, this is real. You know, it's like you go through the feelings of, you know, being sick, and it's like, you know, your body's dealing with something. So it's like, yeah, girl, you're pregnant, but it was like, oh my God, this is real. You're really about to have this kid, or you're really about to have another kid, you know. I knew I wanted more kids, but after so long of not having another kid, I had started to become okay with it. I was accepting the fact that it was just going to be the 3 that I have, you know. I wasn't trying to get pregnant, but I wasn't not trying to get pregnant. And it's like, after so long of like living life, and you know what I mean when I say living life, but you living life, and I didn't get pregnant. So I kind of was just like, maybe I'm only supposed to have the 3, you know. And then bam, now girl, you got one more coming. So like I said, I'm grateful. I am grateful. It is such a blessing to be able to carry. My heart goes out to anyone who has, you know, fertility struggles and issues with carrying, and or just produce, you know, just my heart really goes out to those type of people. It really is a blessing. So I am so grateful that God, you know, allowed us to get pregnant. Like I said, I don't know, I'm just a little bit more cautious now. I think about it, and I'm pretty sure it'll pass. It will pass. It's just, life has been lifing, and you know, we're living in this pandemic world. People are crazy. It's a lot happening now, and it's like, girl, you're finna bring a brand new baby into this, you know. So for me, it's been a lot to process. My children are thrilled. They are so thrilled. My husband, I think, is on the same page as me. Kind of like he's excited. He's nowhere near as worried as I am. But he kind of just like, girl, we finna do this again. You know, like those moments. So, yeah. We've got a lot to do over the next few months. We are trying to move. We need a bigger home like yesterday. We needed a bigger home before I got pregnant. But now that I'm pregnant, we definitely have to get out of here. So we're working on that, you know, trying to see what our options are, and I definitely want to take you guys along for that process and just this overall journey with us. Definitely praying that, you know, we are blessed to purchase our first home before baby gets here. Like, I want to get settled in my new home before I have baby. So if the Lord says the same, we'll be moving out of here soon. So we've got that. And then both of our jobs underwent changes. Like, my job underwent a change about a few months ago. So we're still adjusting to that. His job just did a merger. So it's just this real life stuff happening. So it kind of just adds a little bit of stress, a little bit of pressure to the situation. But you know what? God doesn't pick big battles for little blessings, and I'm looking forward to what he has in store for us. You know, things always feel difficult, but we'll get through it. We will definitely get through it. We have a wonderful support system. Yeah, we'll be all right. So I would love for you to continue to be on this journey with me. Again, I apologize for this setup, but look, I'm like, if I don't do it like this, y'all will probably never get the video, because it just never works out. And then sometimes, I'm telling you, I set up the backdrop, or you know, the area of the room, and I got my lighting, and then I feel crappy, I don't feel well. Or then the kids are kidding, and you know, the dog is barking, and just life. So wow, yeah, we want pretty videos, and I'm gonna give y'all some pretty videos, but this is just how it is right now. So you guys are gonna have to see my realness, and oh, my back hurt. You're gonna have to see my realness, and this is just what it is. So I pray that you guys are blessed. I pray that you guys enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your morning, afternoon, wherever you might be right now. And again, I thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you will watch again and just join in on this journey with me. Peace and blessings. I'll check in with you guys later.